Hi, what you're seeing here, and I'm sorry I'm using my phone to record this, but hopefully you will be able to see. I've taken my one Phantom 1 copter and I've done some modifications. If you're looking to just do FPV flying, I think I got the great setup here. And I'll send some links along with this review once I get it up on my YouTube page. But what I've done is, as you can see right here, I've mounted my FPV transmitter, 600 milliwatt, inside, and it took all the hanging away right out of it. So it works really well. I've taken and replaced the blades with Phantom 2 blades. And I did this because I added quite a bit of weight, and this is one of the keys to it. Let me turn it a little bit more so you can see a few other things. You will see where I mounted side supports for two battery setup if you want, one on that side, one on that side, and they'll hold a battery of equal weight on both sides. But what I decided to do instead, because I have my door modified here so that my cables come right out through the door, and I think even if somebody doesn't extend their weights and changes, I like that hole so I can get the battery in there tight and not worry about it popping out. But at this little modification, I don't have the battery in there. I do have a little voltage monitor. You can get two of them for $6 on eBay. They're so valuable, I can't even tell you. But I set mine for 3.7. That isn't even into the warning range that the Phantom of 3.6 will trigger the red lights. So when this goes off, I can hear it from a distance. I don't have to panic, and I get a little, I should say a lot of time to bring it back safely before it even turns to Sirius. And here, off to the side, I've got my FPV camera right here, and it works well. I've got it tipped at maybe about a 10-15 degree downward view. I may even change it down a little bit more, but it's nice. When you're cruising along, you can see right what's under you almost. And then, this is the key to it. Let me tip this upside down carefully. What I did is I put a battery underneath here, and let me pull it off so I can show you exactly what it is. It's an SMC battery. Unfortunately, I got this covered up, but I'm going to send you a link to it. It's in a nice hard cover. It's a 4300 milliamp battery. It comes in at about 12 ounces or 0.6 pounds, which is just a little less than two batteries mounted on each side. But the casing is nice, and this is what you're really going to like. When I got done flying, my buzzer went off at just a little over 14 minutes, and that still gave me over another minute of safe flying to bring it back, take my time, and not worry about it going into fail-safe. And I was totally shocked. The other nice thing is the battery was completely cool. It hasn't even gotten warm. But what I did here on mine, I got Velcro on the bottom just so it gives it an extra bit of support. But what I did, and it's up to you people if you want to do it, I took a little Dremel with a side cutter, and I gently went in there and I cut it so that I can run a strap in there. You can still put your battery inside. As you can see, the strap really isn't in the way. The battery will fit right underneath there. And actually, I don't know if you can see, but I've got my, it's hard to see in there, and I didn't take a video beforehand. My FPV transmitter is right to the right side of the battery housing. So I just wanted to let everybody know I did some testing, and this is my final changes that will give me what I want. This is just my FPV. I don't do any filming with this one. It just allows me to cruise all over. And I wasn't being gentle with it when I got that much time out of it. So getting nearly 15 minutes out of a battery and having the enjoyment and stability, I can't recommend this setup any better. My other one has a gimbal, and with the 2700 milliamp battery, gives me about 7 minutes of safe flight time, but that's got its own purpose. And my final version of what I buy, I don't know, but as soon as I do, I will let y'all know. So from Grandpa Jake at Funtime Grandpa, I hope you enjoyed this, and sorry for having to use my camera, phone camera, but I figured it'd be easier to move the quad around and show you. Take care now.